This is me back on the bike for the very first time ever since I had major knee surgery. This week, been working hard, so I've done just about 20 kilometers of walking. Really nice to get the kind of distance building back up and a sense of freedom re-established. And then in terms of the gym, I've done just about over 8 hours. So that's a combination of weight training, some physiotherapy exercises, as well as rehab. This week's been really good. On Monday was a really busy day. I was over at Bart's Hospital over near Farringdon, where I had a week of clinical skills teaching. So as you can see, I had a number of lectures on the skills themselves, as well as a number of communication stations. Got to spend quite a bit of time in the library getting work done. As you can see here, lots of clinical skills was being taught. So we got to do sessions on dummies. Later on the day, I also had physiotherapy, so I headed over to Bond Street for physio. This time it was really fixing the extension, so spending lots of time straightening the leg out and trying to get back the full extension of the knee. But nonetheless, finished off with a nice gym session over in Whitechapel to finish the day. Arms and shoulder session, and as you can see here, some of the videos just showing the workout. So did 6 exercises in total. First one was shoulder press with dumbbells, and then got on to some bicep curls and arm extensions with, of course, some lateral raises, some preacher curls, and to finish it off, some more dips. I also had physiotherapy to get done, get some rehab in, and this is what it looked like. Was doing lots of band work just to get a bit of strength back into the knee. But I've since found out that I shouldn't be doing too much of this, as I'm rushing the rehab a little bit and need to just sit in the process. So I've stripped that back a little bit now, and I'm just sticking to the same exercises that I've been doing ever since the surgery itself, and cannot complain with how the progress is going. I feel the knee's starting to get its flexion back. I'm starting to feel healthier and fitter, and really looking forward to what's happening next. Here we are. It's been 3 weeks now since the surgery where I had my ACL reconstructed. Time is absolutely flying by, and I just can't believe that we've gone to this spot already. This week's been really good. I've been back into the rustle and bustle of life. Lots of time spent over doing clinical skills and learning lots of things over in Bart's Hospital, which you saw earlier. Physio's been a lot more intense this week. I've been in 2 or 3 times just to get that scar tissue in the knee to start breaking down, start getting the range of motion back to ultimately allow me to start walking a bit more easily, and hopefully then begin to prepare to run, cycle, and swim. This week I finally decided to register for Ironman Portugal, so that is now confirmed. I will be doing Ironman Portugal in Cascais on the 19th of October. It's going to be a really good goal to be pushing myself towards, and it will quite literally be 1 year exactly after my injury and where I snapped my ACL and my MCL playing rugby. I'm really looking forward to this, as I think it's going to be such a good way of pushing myself mentally, physically, not only to get myself through the rehab, but then to get myself to that start line and ultimately complete a 3.8k swim, a 180k bike in a hilly course, and then finally a marathon run, which is not fully flat either. So I'm extremely excited to announce this and cannot wait to begin the preparation. I've already started developing loads of things in my mind. So this week's been really nice. I've been able to get some time to get properly up and running in terms of my medical studies. I've been doing some year 2 teaching, so teaching some of the younger years, stuff that we covered in years before during medicine. So it was nice to be able to explain some of those things and help along the way. Also been able to spend a bit of downtime this week, caught up with a few old friends.
Baby, going big. Bosh.
And even have a big chunky breakfast, but really looking forward to what is to come and how this will look over the next few months. And I just want to say thank you so much again for tuning in. It's been really good to have you guys supporting, and I just cannot wait to see this thing grow and the process and the development behind it. My name is Patrick McClintock. Check in on a mate.